I hate to see things fall off, but shit is what it is, you know. No Jumper canceled majority of the shows. Thank God, cause that shit was getting unbearable to watch. Shit was getting unbearable to watch. Niggas wasn't funny, niggas corny, and the main problem is there was no journalism. And if you want people to watch your podcast, you have to have some form of journalism. I've been doing this for years, so I can do journalistic stuff. I can talk shit. You know what I'm saying? I can mix it around. I can talk about everything from politics, religion, sports. I don't just necessarily have to talk about gangbanging all the time. You know, and the problem is when you hire too many gangbangers, that's all the hell they want to talk about all the fucking time. And in California, no one gives a fuck about gangs. Only LA gives a fuck about gangs, man. That's real. Only LA gives a fuck about gangs. No other place gives a fuck about fucking gangs, man. It's just a whole bunch of kids. Like I said before, in Northern California, gangs are not important. Gangs, nobody gives a fuck about. Most people be in a gang, then they have a clique, then they have homies they hang with. They don't even hang with half the niggas they even fucking politic with. Yeah, he's from here, but I don't hang with that nigga. I don't know that nigga. Fuck that nigga. You know what I mean? You know, Northern Cali's more of some clique shit, you know? And, like, Northern Cali and Southern Cali is, how can I say? Northern Cali and Southern Cali is like a different country from each other. You know what I mean? We speak the same language, but we don't speak the same. We don't walk the same, do the same. We don't do anything the same. We do everything totally different. So, you know, you might have the Southern Cali people interested in the gang talk, but Northern Cali is like, who gives a fuck? Y'all keep talking about this bullshit every day. Nobody gives a fuck. On top of that, DW Flame, you know, once you get to arguing with Adam 22, you're going to get fired. You don't know this by now? You argue with the boss, you're going to get at any job. At any fucking job you work, you argue with the boss, you're going to get fired. DW Flame, argue with the boss. Don't want to show up to the parties. You got to show up to the parties. You got to show up to the parties. You didn't show up to the party, DW. You got to show up to the parties. You didn't show up to the parties. That's a problem, too. You're not going to keep coming on this show disrespecting me, and then you bring host on that I got to pay, and you bring all these random people on, and all these random people showing up on nowhere, not saying nothing, and they expect to get paid. No. You're not showing, you're disobedient. You got to go. Shark. We try to make the show lovely. We bring these bad models on here. They all hate you because the minute we try to get to know them, you cussing them out. It was cool at first, but then it's been like 2 years. You just getting on there on high bitches, cussing all the bad bitches out. You gotta go, bro. You gotta go. You're out of here. Almighty Suspect arguing with the boss, saying you know more about hip hop than him because your dad was a hip hop. Your dad did rap battles, so you know more than him. You gotta go. No, I don't give a fuck what your dad did. He don't know more than Adam. Adam's a fucking Jew. He knows everything about the fucking music industry, you dumb fuck. You gotta go. We gonna keep Lush. Lush is a great journalist. He knows how to talk. He's a great talker. He brings something to the show. Also, we're gonna keep Brick Baby. Brick Baby is making money. He's popular. And he's entertaining. He's chill. And keep it real with you, he's one of Adam's close friends. Because he shows up and participates and goes to the parties. Who else is there? Dejan, he lied about getting shot. You know, came out the closet. You know. They exposed him, so it was all bad with him. Who else is there? I think I covered about everybody on the show. everybody that I know that's on the show, the female talkers, they were boring. No one knows them. They were hella boring. Time to go. Bye. Overall, No Jumper is turning trash, and I already see where he's going. He's going towards he's gonna hire more Latinos and try to push, basically blacks ain't shit in California. Fuck, we gonna keep talking about black people all day. We have no fucking money. We have nobody who create drama all day, don't get along. Motherfuckers don't get along. Motherfuckers arguing over dumb shit. Have whole 7 segments over what a nigga said in the studio. Come on, man. You trying to get a nigga Rico. Get these niggas out of here. Go to the Mexicans, and Mexicans, they gonna watch because Mexicans loyal. They hire all Mexicans, talk about Mexican shit, and your shit'll boom right back up. I figure like that's his plan. You hire Lush, hire more Mexicans. Let's boom up in the Latino, cause nothing but Latinos. So we gonna boost the Latinos in the show. That's the direction where he's heading. I just said that because overall, you look at statistics, you look at everything, black people, like, we very unappreciative, Adam gave black people multiple chances on the show, multiple times we fucked off the show, multiple times we brought the ghetto to the suburbs in Cali. You got 4 Extra going up there and Spody going up there trying to catch fades with the host. That's too much. 4 Extra, I already knew he was going back to jail. You didn't have to tell me he wasn't going back to jail. I already knew 4 Extra was going back to jail. Once I heard that Cam Capone interview, I said, that nigga right there, that nigga loves jail. He is going back. He'll be back there soon.